Hey guys, it's Matt, and welcome to a brand new video. So, today you might be like, where the heck are you? And that is a very good question because I think it's been um, a minute or two since the last time you've seen me here. Actually, I'd say close to like 6 or 7 months since the last time. But let me give you a quick little backstory first. Let me give you a quick little backstory before that. So, as you can see, I have these beautiful new shaders from the new Minecraft update, and everything just looks like adorable and like so slay and like just so aesthetic. Like everything is so aesthetic and so slay. So, if you haven't figured out by now, we are in Catcraft. Now Catcraft has had quite a few changes since the last time we played. As you can see, there's a pretty big change behind me. um, so let me show you. I feel like it is currently September, and the last time I had a Catcraft episode was in February. So, I feel like I should have accomplished more in that time period, but I haven't. But anyway, so I don't know exactly. Oh, that might be spoilers up there. Let's focus on here for now. So, as you can see, we have a brand new, beautiful spawn building, which is something I've always wanted to build, but I've been like procrastinating. So I locked in and I built this beautiful building, and I think she's gorgeous. Um, which reminds me of the new Doja Cat album coming out on next Friday with the song called Gorgeous. But anyway, so I think she's very pretty, very pink, very pastel. So that was something that I worked on. And I guess we should address the elephant in the room. Or, the cat in the room. The cat's out of the bag. I don't know what you want me to say. Um, but yeah. So let me just give you guys the grand reveal. Because, oh, okay. Okay. This is the grand reveal. So I do a drum roll, but it's okay. So, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? Oh my gosh, you can see like the contrast of my castle and my new house. So this house is adorable, and I literally love her. And she took me quite a while to build, actually. And surprisingly, she's quite literally the same size as that castle. I was like, you know what? I want to downsize. Let me find a bed real quick. I want to downsize because I'm like, you know what? That castle is just a little bit too big to fill up. Rise and shine. Okay, so anyway, on the way, you probably saw this brand new edition that I don't think we had last time, but it has been 7 months since I last filmed the video, so I don't quite remember what I showed you guys and what did not exist at the time. So if this did not exist, here you go, and if it did exist, you're seeing it again. So this is my new field that I'm growing crops in, specifically wheat. And then, of course, we have the most recent addition to you guys, which would be what did I call you? Moo Meadow? I don't remember. Anyway, so there's quite a few more cows than last time. But anyway, so let me give you guys the grand tour. So, ta-da! Isn't she beautiful? She's iconic. I feel like she's iconic. Like with the heart window. I love her. So it's kind of emulating the form of a castle, but also a house at the same time. So I kind of wanted to combine the two ideas. But anyway, so let's give you guys the house tour. So welcome to my house. I know it's very cleverly titled Matt's Home. So this is the grand entryway, which I had some paintings on the wall. I don't really know what happened to those, but it's okay. So you walk in and you have this beautiful entryway. and you have like multiple ways of going. So let me show you, I guess the empty parts first. So this is the empty section of the house that I don't really know what to do with. I mean, I know what I want to do with it. I just don't know how I'm gonna execute it. So this is the empty side. This is the boring side. But let me show you guys the fun side. So this is my chest room, my very organized and beautiful chest room that took forever, but I love her. Everything is labeled, everything is organized, and everything is in its place. Unlike real life, this place, I aspire to be this level of organized because I literally have I have a whole chest for saplings. Like, we are bougie, okay? We have a whole chest for leaves, flowers, logs, wood. I have to remember that wood actually goes in here. Logs, seeds, meat, um, tools and weapons, and our ore chest is looking a little little empty because I don't like caves. But also, when you live on an island, you're kind of limited. That reminds me of when I did the greenhouse, like in school. I volunteered to do the greenhouse. That was a time. That was an era. That was an era of my life. I don't know if I want to go back to. Um, and then we have our little crawl space section, our creepy little crawl space, that you literally can't see the end of. But this will be a basement in the future. And last but certainly not least, we have our second floor. So, on our second floor, we have this little landing zone, and we have this armoire that I built, very beautiful, very luxurious. And we have this beautiful room, which will eventually become my enchanting room. But I do not currently have a diamond to make an enchanting table, nor do I have 3 diamonds for a diamond pickaxe or obsidian. I don't even think I could craft a book right now. We're not slaying the day away. And last but certainly not least, I have my royal prince bedroom. Ta-da! Isn't she pretty? Isn't she cute? Look at my bed. I have a canopy bed made out of leaves. And then I have an armoire, plenty of storage, crafting table, furnace, extra storage over there. And I can just look up and look at flowers, or I can have an aesthetic view out my window at sunset. At the next part that I'm going to show you. Currently kind of an underwhelming view. So, the next thing that I would like to show you guys are our cat houses, which I added a little bit to. I don't quite remember what you saw and didn't see. I don't know if you saw this before, which I think is really cute. I added this little walkway thingy, and Coffee the Cat's Cat Cafe, and Everest's Winter Cabin. So, let's check out the winter cabin first. I fixed up the snow so it wouldn't melt, and inside, I added... Ooh, how did you get there? You're not supposed to be there. Okay, anyway, back to the tour. We have a little kitchen area, which is very cute. A little living room section. And then we have where would be a bedroom, but I can't quite afford a bed yet. So that's a little bit awkward. And then we have the back door and the backyard, which is a nice ocean view, which this might be a good spot for a beach. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool if I put a beach right here in the future. I have so many projects that I want to work on and like no time, no energy. But anyway, and next, we have the cat cafe, which I think is adorable. So I have all these hanging plants from the ceiling, and we have like a nice little kitchen section for the cafe, and we have a bunch of mismatched tables to give it that homey, cozy feeling. And yeah, so that's the cat cafe. And the castle, nothing has changed with the castle. She's a bit underwhelming, but I have made an executive decision for the Princess Castle. Or the cat, yeah, the cat castle. I have officially decided that I'm going to be tearing down that tower. It's just not the vibe. It's not the vibe. The next addition that I would like to show you guys, or should I say, subtraction, as you can see based off of these chests, um, is this. This is what I like to call Project Downtown. So, as you can see, this area is very flat, and it was not flat before. It is a huge land area that is still needing to be cleared out because I have a lot of work to do here, as you can see. But this eventually will become a downtown area. We'll have like shops and like a little town hall. Like, I'm excited for the vibe. Like, you guys just don't get the vision yet, but you will one day. So, this is going to be downtown, and we have our lovely little um bay river thing that we need to terraform because right now she looks a little scary, which is going to be going away. What did I write on this side? Pink Hills Forest with okay, okay, I know what I want to put here. This might eventually be gone too, and I might burn it. Um, that's a little bit awkward. Sorry, I'm sorry, horse, that you had to witness this. You really didn't deserve that. Okay. Anyway, so next up is I believe hopefully the final part of the tour, which is the lighthouse. And obviously the lighthouse, she's been here, she's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. So you should be already familiar with her, but I added this cute little building next to her, so she just really doesn't just look like a giant shaft in the in the middle of the island. But anyway, so you enter here, and then you can go up, and you can look at the beautiful view. And I added this ladder with floors. Yeah, you can kind of get a view of everything, and you can kind of see the downtown taking shape. So I think it is time that we sleep in my brand new bedroom. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I feel like I have to take a screenshot of that. Like, that is gorgeous. Look at that view. It's a crime to be gorgeous. So pretty. And we're gonna sleep in the very center because that's just how iconic we are. Amazing. And then we can get the view of the sunrise on the other end. So I think for today's episode, there's a lot of things that I could be doing right now. No need to remind me because I already know there's so many things that I want to accomplish on this server. But something that I kind of want to work on is like making this place look not more organized, but like more organized with what the heck I'm doing. Because I feel like I'm so random and like all over the place. And I don't really know what's going on. So I kind of want to build like a I know last time I had that archway thing that I really liked. But I tore it down because it just kind of messed with the vibe. But I kind of want to build something that's like, fits the vibe, kind of like an arch. But I want to build one of those like Japanese gates. I've been really obsessed with those recently, and I feel like that would fit perfectly. I just have to determine where that would fit best. Because I was thinking here, but I don't want to disrupt my beautiful new house on the hill. So maybe like a little bit further up. Like maybe right here. Okay, guys, so I've officially gathered a whole bunch of materials for my brand new idea for the gate that I want to build. The only problem is actually building it. But you know what? We got this. We got this. And it appears that kind of starts like that, and then like that, I think. Is that 2 blocks away? Yeah, okay. But yeah, this whole thing is like turning out a little bit bigger than expected. But it's okay. It's not about size. It's about what you do with it. But anyway, anyway, Hey guys, so I low-key just locked in and went nonverbal for a little while, and I locked in on our new gate. Oh, hello. You were not who I was saying hello to, but I'll take you. I'll take a man. Um, a man begging for me. I'll take it. And you know what? You're selling orange tulips, which are my favorite flower, which is so romantic. Oh no, he love bombed me. Okay. I want your shiny gems, please, in your very big nose. Okay, anyway, so this is a gate. I don't exactly love her, but this is just a rough draft. This is a rough draft demo idea of what she could potentially look like. Obviously, with some vines and like more decoration, she could look even better. But this is just a rough draft, and I think she looks pretty good. Nice little entrance to our downtown area that we're building. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And apologies for the fact that Capcraft hasn't been back in a while. Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? But I'm gonna try to make Capcraft more often on this series. I'm trying to record more episodes, make it more popular, I guess. Um Popular, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not about aptitude, it's the way you do. Okay, anyway, sorry. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try to record more Catcraft, put more episodes of the series on the channel. Because I know you guys like this series. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I definitely will see you soon. Okay, bye.